Hi friends! Well, today's the day. Time to restock on groceries. I'm not really looking forward to this, but it's been since Christmas really that I haven't bought anything but produce pretty much. So I need some provisions and I need to go do my rounds to my stores. So I'm hoping to keep it low spend as I can. I've gone over my list 2 and 3 times to see what I can cut out that I don't need. So it shouldn't be too bad. And I checked my refrigerator and my freezer and my pantry to make sure that I don't have what I'm going to buy. So I will be back. I'm going to be going to 3 stores. And I'll be back later and show you what I got.
All right, hi guys. All right, I went shopping. Oh boy. So all this came to a little bit under $200, but I plan on stretching this out for 2 months. So I'll go over this. I went to Walmart, I went to Aldi's, I went to Dollar Tree, and Mark's. So this is what I got. This is what I got at Dollar Tree. My grandson loves mac and cheese, so I got him that. Some strawberry jelly, some tea lights. These 2 candles are on my no-buy list, but I burned them all up, so I got 2 more. I got a magazine, Small Space Organizing, a new lighter, and he likes fudge and mint, so I got him those cookies. All right, so over here, I got, I never tried these before. They're plant-based sausages called Pure. I don't know if they're good or not. I'll find out. But all this stuff, the plant-based stuff, is really expensive. So I got 4 cheeses. Those were $3.99 a piece. This was $5.99. I got some hummus, some mushrooms, and I bought 3 more heads of lettuce, and I bought kale. So that'll last a while. Now over here, this is for my grandson because he doesn't eat like I do. You know, he's a teenager. So I got him chicken nuggets and hot dogs and ham. And I got a bottle of detergent. Over here are all doggy snacks. So I'm hoping that'll last at least a month. I know that won't last 2 months, but anyway, that's what I got for them. Then over here I got some vegan butter, coconut oil, some crunchy peanut butter, more jelly. I got some plant-based yogurt, plant-based cream cheese, some tofu, some TVP, and I got 2 things of popcorn. This one's from Aldi's, this one's from Walmart, and I wanted to try those out because they're low-calorie snacks. I don't snack too much, but sometimes I like a little something. And I got more organic carrots, got some command hooks for a little project I have, bananas, tomatoes. I got some drink boxes for the little grandkids. I actually got 2 things of the free-range eggs, some bagels, some more vegan cheese, and I got these really weird grapes. They're just really long black grapes. I've had these before. They're tasty. I got some hot dog buns, and I like these naan breads. I like the garlic one. And then I got this this dark pumpernickel. It's good with vegan cheese. And then I got some of these Oops rolls. So these I'll just, cut into 2. So then I actually ended up getting 2 whipped creams because I forgot I put one in my Walmart cart, so I picked one up at Aldi's too, but that's okay. Wasn't expensive. And I got 3 creamers, and those will last 2 months. I got some chocolate syrup. I was out of that for a long time. I like this Aldi's light ranch dressing. It's really good. So I got 2 of those. And a champagne dressing. That's also low fat. And that's tasty. And I got 2 things of coffee. Those should last me, one of them lasts me about a month, so 2 of them will be good. And then, of course, my grandson likes snacky things, so I got him some like ranch Dorito type things. And I like pretzels with hummus, so I got some of those. And of course, I had to get some potato chips. And then I like these dippers with the hummus too. And I also bought 2 of these multi-grain scoops because I again forgot I had one in the Walmart cart, but that's okay, they'll get eaten. So, and then over here I have the doggy snacks again. And I bought actually 2 of these, one from Dollar Tree, one from Mark's. And I bought one of these plastic lids for some buckets I have in the garage for gardening. So that was my haul, and it's a lot of food. And I normally don't buy this much in the way of snack foods, but you know, when you have a teenager that likes that stuff, you do what you gotta do. Oh, and I got some more bread machine yeast. I was out of that. So I'm hoping to stretch that. I also got a bar of chocolate. This is really good, the dark mint. Ryan likes that. And that's it. So that was my shopping for at least the next month and a half. But I'm going to try and stretch it out till May, beginning of May, end of April. So we'll see how it goes. All right, I'll be back in a little bit.
Hello, my favorite people. Here I am again. All right, so that was my shopping haul. It was a big one, but like I said, I haven't really shopped much of anything other than produce and a couple of things here and there since after Christmas. So I think I did pretty well. I only pretty much got what I thought I needed other than things for my grandson because, you know, he's a teenager and he needs his snacks and things he likes to eat. So, and since we eat so differently, it's a little bit more of an expense for me, but that's okay. I don't mind one bit. So anyway, I really hate shopping. I used to love it. Oh my gosh, it was like I lived to go shopping. It's like something to do, yay. But since I started this whole journey into frugality and low, no spend and being more mindful of how I spend my money, I really don't like to shop anymore. And I put it off as long as I can. So one of the things, and I've said this before, that I really, really don't like about shopping is you have to put all that stuff away. And as you can see, that was a pretty big table of things. So it took me 2 days to put all that stuff away because I reorganized a couple things, reorganized my snack pantry place, and and I just don't want to take it and cram it anywhere because that's kind of counterproductive and something that I would have to address down the road. So I try to be mindful of where I put things, first of all, so that I know what I have, and secondly, because I want to avoid a problem down the road where I have to do yet another organizing project. So everything's put away now and it's good. And I ended up spending $206.86. Now that I plan to go 6 weeks without going shopping again, other than maybe a couple things here and there. But I don't want to go do another big shopping haul for anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks. But with all this stuff going on with, healthcare, health issues, I don't want to be caught here at home with nothing. Now, I'm not going out and, buying 20 packs of toilet paper, and I do have a backup stash of that, but, hopefully the summer's coming, the spring is coming, so the flu season will pass, and hopefully this too shall pass, which is one of my very favorite sayings, and then things will return to normal. But I do like to keep enough food on hand and incidentals just for things like this. So, and this is how I've shopped my whole adult life. Ever since I was a young woman, I always had food in the house and everything that I needed. So anyway, the place I spent the most at, let me finish my original thought. So not wanting to shop for at least 6 weeks, my grocery haul comes to $35 a week, which I don't think is bad at all. So my biggest expense was at Mark's, so I got most of my groceries at Mark's, and that was $99.79. Hopefully you can see that, $99.79. So that was where I got most of the things, but they don't have everything that I want. There's certain things that I like at certain stores. And this is why I like to do my little circuit, and that way I can get exactly what I want. I don't have to buy things that I might like, and then they just sit there or they get thrown out. So I have a routine that I do when I go grocery shopping. Now, I'm a person that really hates routine, but with something like this, I think it's very important to set up a routine and get a system going. I like systems, but I don't like routine, and there is a difference. So then I went to our local Giant Eagle, and I had found some tofurkey. It was tofurkey roast beef that I thought was really good. Let me show it to you for my plant-based people, and I really like it. I've bought it several times. So this is it. It's the deli slices, plant-based deli slices, and it's the roast beef style. And it's really good. So I bought 2 of these. They were on sale, 2 for $6, and this one I froze, and the other one I eat, and it has, let me see, I want to see how much protein it has. 14 grams of protein, so that's pretty good. And no cholesterol, 3.5 grams of fat. So I like this. It's tasty, and I do like to share any products that I find that I like. Now, to me, this little tiny bit, it's only 5.5 ounces, is rather expensive, but I have like maybe, they're very thin slices, and I have like maybe a couple slices a day for breakfast. I'm a bread eater for breakfast, so I put some cream cheese on some homemade bread, and then I put a couple slices of this, and it's really tasty. So I got 2 of these for $6 at Giant Eagle. Normally I don't shop at Giant Eagle because I feel they're expensive, and unless they have a sale, I don't shop there. So then I also shopped at Aldi's, and I ended up spending, I actually went there twice. Once to pick up something, I can't even remember what it was, But the first time I went there, I spent $10.50. And then I went one more time and I spent, I thought I had that receipt. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. It was tucked away. So the second time I went, I spent $34.89. So that was what I spent at Aldi's. And then I went to Dollar Tree. I was actually looking, they have soy milk, that shelf-stable soy milk. Sometimes they carry it. But they were out of that. But I did buy macaroni and cheese and jelly, and I was out of lip balm. And I did buy some tea lights, which is on my buy list. And then I bought 2 little other candles, $1 each, which is actually on my no-buy list, but I burned all the other ones up, so I bought it. But at Dollar Tree, I spent $13, but they didn't have the milk. But I only bought other things that I needed that were on my list. So that's what I spent on my shopping haul. I think I did pretty well considering how long it's been since I actually shopped. And I plan to go ahead with another low spend month. And update on the car. I did sit down with myself and I did do my finances to see if this was actually doable so that I could pay for it and not have to worry about it. And I was able to get my payment low enough so that I can pay the car off early and not stretch it out to 5 years. I like to do that. Gosh, it's been so long since I bought a car. But I did pay off my other car early, and I plan to do that with this car too. But I figured I could go out, continue to drive my old car, which is really, really falling apart. And then when I need a car, just go out and buy any car. But I have been looking for this particular car for a couple years now. And I could not afford it until I found this one. And it's something that isn't breaking the bank. I don't like having a car payment, but I have no other payments, so other than my credit cards that I'm planning to pay off quickly. So I did go ahead and purchase the car because I didn't want it to become an emergency situation where I had to go out and just buy any car. I had my mechanic check it out. He said it was a really good deal. He said it was a good buy. And so I did go ahead and purchase the car. So what does that mean? That means I will be tightening the belt just a little bit more to tweak out the car payment. And that's that. Oh, and I wanted to tell you too. Now this really, you could have blown me over with a feather. When I was applying for my loan for the car, now mind you, I have not had a car payment in 12 years. That's a long time. So I didn't realize that some of these credit reporting agencies, they actually separate an auto credit, what do you want to call it, credit rating. It has a separate rating from your normal credit rating. And when I went in there, she said, well, your auto credit rating is like a 6. And I went, what? I said, how could that be? I said, I'm not late on my bills. Everything I have pretty much is paid for. What isn't paid for, I pay on time. You know, it's not like I don't have any credit. But apparently, the auto is separate from the regular credit report because the whole general thing was like 700 and some. But it's like, you just can't win. They like you to be in debt. That is the goal, to keep people in debt, which is absolutely wrong and ridiculous. So that's my rant for the day. But it did put me at a higher interest rate than what it would have been if I had had a 7-something and had been making car payments all these years. So I did not know that. So I learned something new, and I learned something ridiculous. So if you haven't had a car payment in a year, you might be in that same boat. I don't know. I don't get it. You know, you're penalized for being financially responsible and not having to make all these payments. All right, my friends, I don't want to make this video too long. Leave me a comment below because I'm really curious as to what your preference is in video lengths. Do you like a longer video, like a half an hour? Do you like short videos, like 5 minutes? Or do you prefer something in between, 15 or 20 minutes? Leave me a comment below and let me know. I know different people like different things, but I'm just curious. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I wish you abundant blessings. Be mindful of your spending. Go have some fun. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.